Hi everybody, I'm here and actually in Warsaw, Poland, and my name's Eric.
My name is Sergey.
And we're discussing a really interesting topic that we wanted to share with you, which is about music and jazz and the potential connection between jazz and ragas, right? From Kerala.
From Carnatic music, this South Indian classical style music.
Yeah. So, just share with me, like briefly, how you see a potential connection between an ancient and traditional Indian music with half tones and things that don't even exist in Western music, and then something like jazz.
Right. I see that, like, let's say Carnatic music. It's roughly it's estimated to be originated sometime in, let's say, 1700 BC or 2000 BC. It's really ancient. And you see jazz, which is in like the last few centuries.
Yeah.
And the base for Carnatic music, the soul of the music is in improvisation.
Right.
Yeah.
But voice improvisation. Right?
Yes.
So the base of that music is voice.
It's voice improvisation.
Right.
It's primarily voice. It's the compositions are written for singing.
Right.
Everything is written for singing. Of
and
course,
the instrumental part is usually not. Is it riffs on the instrumental part?
Yes. So there are instrumental parts, but there are, let's say, you can let's say do voice improvisation as well as an instrumental improvisation at the same time, and they can even talk to each other.
Play off each other.
Yeah. But the most interesting part for me is that once you have the composition sung, post which they do something called manodharma, or let's say there is another word which is called kalpana sangeet. Sangeet means music. Yes, sangeet is a Sanskrit word for music. Kalpana is imagination. So it's like music and its imagination or imaginative forms of music.
Yeah.
So they just start with, they will take one verse or one line, they sing it in different ways, because I learned for a couple of years, and we had one composition in which it had only two lines, which you would sing for literally 5-6 minutes. And so many various forms, and then
So you look for every possible variation of a simple
verse,
pattern,
and then
right.
the verse can be decomposed into tones, or like, let's say, swara. Swara is actually a note. Yeah?
A note.
A note, and then you sing it in the form of the note. So you use particular individual notes and combination of notes.
So is there a way you can give us an example?
I'm not good at it anymore.
Are you able to make one noise, one sound?
Like, let's say the bass, the scale is like. That's like.
It sounds like an octave.
So you have to play this in the harmonium before you sing.
Got it.
Yeah, so that is your scale. Yeah, that's a bass scale.
I totally want to take you where I have a piano.
Yeah, then it'll be easier.
I have one.
Then it'll be easier to show these different.
It's a keyboard
scales
actually, and
stuff.
it has instruments in the keyboard because it's electric.
Yeah,
So you can have harpsichord, or you can have electric piano or guitar. Blah, blah.
That's really handy.
Yeah.
So when I listen to jazz, I see that there are similar characteristics, especially when it comes to improvisation. Yeah. And when it comes to, let's say, building on a chain, and where you have another musician building on someone else's chain, and then it keeps. It's a lot of passion, and it's about now. It's about spontaneity. Yeah? So this similarity really makes me feel that there can be a lot that you can build on based on your knowledge of Indian classical music. Yeah? But somehow, since it's so ancient and we don't practice it mainstream, it's not really commercial. Probably it's getting lost, the essence. So maybe there are things that you will definitely discover. Probably really famous musicians do it to a certain level, but it's still pertaining to a very limited audience.
Yeah.
So this is what I feel, and I feel that there's a big potential here. Yeah.
I'm super excited to hear any kind of riff or improvisation based on. So you're going to be studying jazz now, right?
I want to. I would love to meet some people and.
Yeah.
But yes, I should spend more
So
time.
we're looking for a jazz teacher for our friend here. Somebody who really knows jazz who would be excited to infuse Eastern or Indian or these, which are the melodies?
Yeah, so let's say we have music from 1700 BC, who
Mixed with 20th century jazz.
mixed with 20th century jazz. That's like
Wow.
few thousand years.
Wow.
Yeah, you're spanning about
And a
2,000
few different
years,
instruments, you know, basically. But then this part of bringing the voice in and riffing on the voice in ways that probably nobody's ever heard before.
That should be fun. Yeah, that should be
Wow.
really fun.
And a male voice at that. Let it start with a male voice. That's right.
Great.